Hi there, Garry Knight here from affiliate4.home.blog, and welcome to my Social Kickstart 2 review. Now, here you'll be able to see a full review of the product and an explanation of how it works. So, also yes, you're able to see my my bonuses as well. So, let's get started. So, what's Kickstart? So, what's Social Kickstart all about? Basically, it's automation, content automation, automating your posts onto Facebook, onto Twitter, all your social networks. Doing this takes time, and you don't want to waste time. No, you don't want to use precious time, especially when you are doing this part-time. You have to work as well, so you don't want to use this time while you want to actually try to make some money, and you don't want to use the time by just posting out things on social media. So you need to get some automation going. Now, Social Kickstart is all about automation. It's not just you can do it for yourself, but you can do it for other people. Now, before we go any further, let me show you my bonuses so it will work together with this product. Now, here you go. Effortless Facebook profits. So this will help you to use Facebook to make money for yourself, and it'll be all on automation. Facebook Webinar Deluxe. Later on, maybe not now, but later on you're going to be wanting to do some webinars, live streaming on Facebook, and this will help as well. So you can actually record it, and the system will live stream it for you, so you don't have to do everything at once. And here, how to become your own boss. That's all of our aim, to be our own boss. Now, this will give you the right mindset and also the steps to make sure you're going in the right direction and not just going all over the place, but you need to go in a straight line toward your dreams. So here, Pro Facebook Marketing, another training to help you with your social media marketing efforts. And here, not just paper, but all social media marketing. And here as well, section here, section here is 0 hour work days, and basically this is what we're all watching. It doesn't mean that you're never gonna work again. It just means that you have the choice to have that 0 work day. Whenever you want to stop working, you do it. Okay, this is all this training to get you to the dreams of working for yourself, being your own boss, and doing the hours that you want. Now, these green buttons will take you to the sales page of Social Kickstart. Okay, so let's get back to this product. Actually, I'm gonna let the product owner, Mark Thompson, to explain the product, show you all about it, and give you a demo. Okay, so speak to you soon, and keep learning. Bye.
Today, it's hard to imagine business without the internet. Rewind 15 years ago, however, and it's amazing how many skeptics were still around, insisting the internet was just a fad. That obviously couldn't be further from the truth. The same thing holds true with social media. Not incorporating Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other social channels into your strategy is roughly the equivalent of insisting the web was just a fad a decade or so ago. Backward-looking, blinkered, and above all, a serious business liability. The problem is trying to manage it all, wasting hours and hours going back and forth, manually posting on each network. What's one of the biggest annoyances serious marketers have when it comes to managing multiple campaigns across different social media accounts? Simple: accessibility. Let me explain. If you manage multiple social media accounts, including Facebook fan pages and groups, you know how annoying it is to manage each of them. You're constantly trying to find the right page on the sidebar, you are always clicking between different sets of data and metrics, you have to schedule posts individually for each page, and creating ad designs for each page is a pain in the neck. And sure, there's tools available to you, but they're pretty much limited to only managing posts, which each marketer knows is only a fraction of the real work involved. For example, There's reposting content from viral sources. There's insight monitoring. And if you have a team or virtual assistant, there is the headache of having to provide them administrative access to every new page you create. Well, we think that things should be a lot simpler for hardworking marketers. That's why we created Social Kickstart, the ultimate cure to your social media neck pain. Social Kickstart is an all-in-one solution for your social media marketing, and it literally has all the tools and functionality you need in a single bird's-eye view dashboard. Building a fan page is one thing, but truly building a successful social presence is how you turn a stale business into a high-traffic, high-selling success. Check this out. If you have 20 different fan pages and each new post takes you 10 minutes to research for content and make the post, then every single day you're wasting over 3 hours that you could be spending on other marketing efforts. It's not your fault. Until now, there simply wasn't a good solution to the tedious, time-wasting work involved. With Social Kickstart, if you need to schedule 7 posts for each one of your 20 fan pages, no problem. With Social Kickstart, you have a simple, clean interface to work with that allows you to manage and schedule all of your posts for all of your pages from one easy spot. Okay, so what about the countless hours spent searching for relevant, shareable content across platforms like Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube? We got you covered on that too. Social Kickstart discovers proven viral content from other sources that will help maximize your fan page because it's proven to get people engaged, quickly increasing your edge rank, visibility, interactions, and most importantly, sales. Social Kickstart integrates directly with all of those platforms and displays social metrics to you in an easy-to-view format so you know the type of content that is proven, viral, and will naturally attract more visitors. From there, you can quickly edit and repost the engaging content to any of your fan pages. In fact, you can quickly search Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook groups and pages, Google News, Tumblr, meme searches, and we continue to add more content sources. On top of that, you can scan through metrics such as post dates, shares, likes, subscribers, comments, repins, and followers without having to look at each individual page. Reducing the amount of clicks it takes to get your data saves you time and money. Then, once you find your content, set up an automated drip schedule. Schedule your content to automatically drip content one or multiple times a day, every other day, weekly, or whatever schedule you choose. On top of posting to your Facebook pages and groups, you can simultaneously publish to your Twitter and LinkedIn accounts. And this is just scratching the surface. Now you can get more free exposure and traffic with using the Facebook Live videocast right from inside Social Kickstart. You see, Facebook gives top newsfeed priority and ranks the live videos compared to any other type of content posted on their platform. So take advantage of it. Now you can go live from Social Kickstart using pre-recorded videos to be scheduled as live broadcasts on Facebook. Use any video that you want and push it live to your audience. Step 1. Create a new post inside of Social Kickstart. Step 2. Add your pre-recorded video. Step 3. Schedule your video to go live whenever you want. And Step 4. Sit back and watch Social Kickstart automatically broadcast your videos on Facebook Live. Then, watch as Facebook sends your fans and friends a notification as soon as you go live, instantly boosting your views, comments, and shares. And did you know that Facebook users comment 10 times more on live videos than they do on regular video posts? More engagement equals more rank and views. Social Kickstart's live videocasts take advantage of that, and Facebook instantly rewards you by sending you more traffic. It doesn't matter what kind of marketer you are, Social Kickstart is going to reduce your time, improve your operations, and generate more traffic and leads for your business. For example, are you a Teespring marketer with tons of niche fan pages and new campaigns launching every week? With Social Kickstart, you have a built-in research tool that finds profitable campaigns you can replicate for your audience. Are you an e-commerce, affiliate marketing, or even a brick-and-mortar business owner? You can create viral ads directly through Social Kickstart's drag-and-drop editor. Even if you don't have any graphic design skills, you no longer have to hire a designer or use Photoshop to create gorgeous, high-performing ads. It's all right here in one single location. You can even utilize retargeting in order to remarket to anyone on Facebook who clicks your link to re-engage with people who are commenting on your posts. All of this without having to install any software, as everything is 100% web-based. Social Kickstart has features you simply can't find anywhere else, like the advanced ability to control every aspect of your post, like the image links, titles, messages, descriptions, and so on. If you're the type of marketer who is a perfectionist, as many are, you'll love these advanced tools that give you better control. There's no other tool for marketers out there that has all the simple, clean functionality that Social Kickstart has, and because this is a one-of-a-kind tool with features you can't get anywhere else, a lot of people think you have to spend a ridiculous amount of money for it. And sure, we could charge a lot. There are plenty of power marketers out there that wouldn't bat an eyelash at dropping $500 per month on a tool like this, especially when they're drawing in hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit each month with their social media campaigns. However, when we created Social Kickstart, we wanted to make absolutely sure it was accessible, not just for power marketers with hundreds of fan pages and a team of virtual assistants, but also for those with just a few social media accounts to manage. That's why we're not going to charge you thousands. In fact, we're not going to charge anywhere near those prices, and instead, we're going to offer this amazing tool to you for 70% off for a limited time. To be completely honest, even though we want this software to be accessible, we can't possibly keep the prices this low for long. There are no guarantees it won't increase in the next week or the next month as demand increases. And trust me, with so many marketers focusing their efforts on social media and with absolutely no other tools out there like this on the market anywhere, demand is most certainly going to increase. One more thing, just to ensure that newbie and veteran marketers alike are able to experience Social Kickstart to its full capacity and know for certain whether or not it's the tool they need, we're offering a 30-day, no questions, money-back guarantee. All you have to do is contact our support desk and your money will be refunded at any point within 30 days of your purchase. No hassles, just your money back. That's how confident in this software we are. As a marketer, if you don't find the immediate value of Social Kickstart as a better, easier, more streamlined way to manage every aspect of all your campaigns, we certainly don't want you to have to pay for it. Social Kickstart is a dream for marketers. Imagine being able to schedule months worth of content in 30 minutes or less, streamlining every aspect of your social media, even down to the smallest details, easily scaling campaigns across multiple niches, and all while reducing your overhead costs. Are you ready to experience the first and only all-in-one social media app? Click below to get Social Kickstart now at zero risk to you, and I'll see you on the inside. Hey guys, it's Mark Thompson. I'm one of the co-creators of Social Kickstart. I want to walk you through this live demo to show you version 2.0. Now, if you're brand new to Social Kickstart, you've never used the platform, it's a platform that we've had for a number of years and we continue to improve on it. So I'm going to walk you through the core features and functionality of why so many marketers and entrepreneurs use Social Kickstart to manage their social media presence. Now, if you've used version 1.0 in the past, I'm going to also walk you through some of the new features that we've added into version 2.0. So let's go ahead. I'm going to dive right in. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to authorize Facebook to connect your Facebook account into Social Kickstart. So I'm going to just authorize the Facebook token. I'm already logged in. I'm going to continue as Mark, and it's going to pull in all of my Facebook pages and Facebook groups. Okay. So as you can see, it's right here. What's really neat is I can go in here and I can add multiple accounts. So maybe I have multiple Facebook accounts, Facebook groups and pages, or I also have a LinkedIn account or a Twitter account. I can go in here and I can quickly add in all of my social profiles really, really fast, and then be able to send or post content to each of these different social media accounts really, really fast, all in one shot. So let me go back to campaigns. And so now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding new campaigns into Social Kickstart. So I'm going to click on Create New Campaign, and it's going to show me all of my different Facebook pages and groups. So I can go in here, I could add in all of the ones that I wanted to, like here's my personal profile, here's our digital Kickstart page, here's our Pay Kickstart group. So I can go in here and I can start adding in all of these different groups and pages that we have, okay? And then I'll create each of those campaigns. And then they're going to get added into my dashboard, which is then going to allow us to manage the content that we want to either post immediately or we want to schedule. And that's one of the greatest things that Social Kickstart does, is it allows you to queue up content super, super fast, be able to go out and find viral content that's been proven to get lots of comments, shares, likes, engagement, and be able to edit it quickly, repost it onto your Facebook pages and groups, as well as your LinkedIn accounts, your Twitter accounts, and more. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to go out and find content. So you can see here all of my different Facebook pages and groups that I've pulled into Social Kickstart. At a glance, I can see the number of members. I can see, or the number of likes if it's a page. I can see if I've queued up any content. I can see how many posts I've completed or pushed live to my pages and groups. I can see the last time it was updated, and then I can also get a glance at the number of members or the number of likes I have over a 90-day span, just to see how well and effective my social media campaign is. Now, one of the hardest things that people do is they go and create a Facebook group or a Facebook page, and they don't end up creating a lot of content, okay? And one of the reasons that is because you don't have a tool that lets you make it super easy to find and curate content across the web that has proven to show high engagement, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on find content. So now I want to find viral content around a specific niche. Say that I'm in the golfing niche and I want to build a social presence around golfing, right? Maybe I have an information product on how to shave off a few strokes from your game. And I can go in and search Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Google News, Instagram, meme searches, Pinterest, YouTube, Tumblr, and find and pull in all of these important metrics to see which content is going viral, which is creating discussion, comments, likes, shares, right? So if I just go in here, say I'm going to just search Facebook pages, and I want to search the golfing niche. And it's going to go in and it's going to find all of these Facebook pages around golf. So here's the Golf Channel, Golfing World, Golf.com, Golf Clash. And there's a number of things that I can get just from this screen. One, these are great advertising targets, right? I can find lots of different niche websites, okay, straight from this page, right? Golf Channel might be a good one, Golfing World, right? I can go through all of these and I can see which has the most likes, who's talking about these different brands, what category they're in. I can also add them to my favorites. So if I find, if I find Facebook pages, or I find Twitter accounts, or I find YouTube channels, and I can add them to my favorites, I can quickly access them later on. So say that I want to add a few of these to my favorites. Okay, you're going to notice that there's a little yellow star that gets added, and they'll get added to my favorites. Now, another thing that I can do is I can go in here and I can dive into these posts. So say I want to get all of these posts from golf.com. I can go in here and I can see which posts are people really engaging with, okay? And I can sort by likes, I can sort by comments, I can sort by shares, and I can see which ones are people sharing, which ones are people commenting on. And as you can see so let me just sort this. Okay, so right here, the integrity of the competition was certainly at risk, right? So obviously this post generated some discussion. There was 315 likes, there was 160 comments, okay? And so I can go through here and just really see, what are people talking about in this niche? What do people really care about? Okay, Sergio is just living his best life. So I think that was right after he won the US Open. And you can see that generated a lot of discussion. Okay, so I can take and curate this content super fast. So I can go through here. I can post it right now if I wanted to. Okay, I can post this. I can update any of the information, right? The image title, the image hyperlink, the author name, the image message, and then the update. And I can go in here and I could post it to my Facebook page or group, right? I could change the account if I want to, wherever I want this to get published to. I can connect my LinkedIn profile. I can choose, my Twitter account. And now I could go out and I could post this to any social channel that I want to. And the great part is that this has already been proven to be engaging on another outlet, right? In this case, it's golf.com. Right. And now I could go in here and make this my own, right? I could say, check out, I could just edit this a little bit so it's unique if I wanted to, right? And so I could go in here and I could post these immediately if I wanted to, or I could schedule it, okay? I can schedule this and I can queue this up. Say I want this to go out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And then I could schedule it, right? I can go in here, I could do the next one, schedule the next one. Okay, I want this one to go out on the 12th at, say, 10 o'clock at night, schedule it, right? So I can start to schedule this content super fast. Now, on top of being able to search pages, I could go in here and I could search all these other different sources, right? Now, the other thing I can do, which is really cool, and this is a new feature that we've added to 2.0, is I can start adding these to a schedule, okay? And I can do what's called just a one-click add to schedule. So I can add to schedule, and I can start queuing up literally days, weeks, months worth of content in no time, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is you need to go up to this top right navigation and click on the scheduler, okay? So you're gonna set up a schedule. So say that I want my golfing page to have content on it maybe 3 times a week or 3 times a day at certain times. I'm gonna create a schedule. I'm gonna choose, okay, I'm just gonna call this my golf queue or whatever I want to call it. And now if I had a golfing campaign, I would choose that campaign, right? And I would choose, do I want this, and then I would just create a schedule. So I could say, okay, I want this to go out, 3 times per day, okay, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then you can choose, do I want it every day? Do I want every weekend? Do I want something custom? And so I can go in here and say, okay, I want this to go out, 3 times. Well, I could even do manual if I wanted to. So, okay, I want one post to go out at 10 o'clock. Then I want another post to go out at, let's say, 3 o'clock, and then another one to go out at, say 10 o'clock, right? And so now whenever I start adding content to my scheduler, it's going to drip out based on whatever I set up on this schedule, right? Okay, so for this one on Monday, it's going to go out at midnight, at 8 a.m., and then at 8 p.m., right? And then for this one on Tuesday, it's going to go out at 10 a.m., 3 p.m. and 10 p.m., right? So I can go in here and I can create this entire schedule, and I can have it post automatically to whatever Facebook group or page. I can have it go to a LinkedIn profile. I can have it go to a Twitter profile. And again, I can queue up this content super, super fast because I'm not having to manually create every single piece of content, okay? So once you have that schedule created, then all it is just going through each of your different content sources, right? So let's go ahead and check YouTube out. Okay, so here's, like a viral golf stereotypes video. Obviously, this has proven to go viral. There are over 30 million people have viewed this. There's been over 127,000 likes. There's been over 20,000 comments. Okay, just at a glance, I can go in here and I can grab all of these viral videos. Okay, same thing with Instagram. Say I want to search Instagram. Oops. Let me go ahead and connect my Instagram account. It's just going to take a second. All right, so I'm already logged in there. And boom, I get all of these Instagram accounts. Now I can see the number of photos, followers, following, their last update. I can go ahead and add them as a favorite. So like here's Golf Fanatics. Let me get all of their posts and see what this guy's been posting. Okay, I can see the number of likes. I can see the number of comments. I can see the post. I can super, super easy to see what's going viral and what's not. Okay, so obviously you can see like here's a girl playing golf babes, that's gone viral, 156 likes, a bunch of comments, right? The niche that you're in, certain sources are going to have more content, right? And that's why we give you lots of different options, okay? So that is really the core functionality of what Social Kickstart allows you to do. It allows you to go out and curate and find proven content that is engaging already, and then if you put it on your site, right, your following is going to love it, and it's going to help attract more followers, more fans, more members, as more people are starting to share and comment on your content, right? And so as you start to create your content, okay, you'll be able to go into the post area and you'll be able to see a summary of all of your posts. You'll be able to see the likes, shares, comments, post reach, post clicks, engagement, and so on, right? So you can see here a summary of our posts. You can see the number of likes, shares, comments, post reach, post clicks, and engagement rate, right? And so you'll be able to get a summary of all of how well your posts are doing, right? Now, on top of that core functionality that I just showed you guys, we have a number of really cool tools that are built in. Okay, so the tools allow you to do a number of things. So say that I wanted to monetize a Facebook group or page for my niche. So I could go in here, put in golfing, and it's going to show me all of the t-shirts that have been created on teespring.com, which is a really popular site for creating t-shirts, right? And so I could go in here and get t-shirt design ideas, right? And find out, what their design looks like, what their price points are. I can go and actually view the t-shirt on Teespring if I wanted to. I can see if it's an active campaign or not. And, I can just start to get ideas for different ways that I can monetize my Facebook groups or my social presence through physical apparel. Okay. And t-shirts being just one of the examples, right? So you'll have access to Teespring. You're also going to have access to a retargeting tool. So if you want to build a custom audience that you want to advertise on Facebook to, create a custom audience. I'm going to give this a name. Say this is my golfing audience, and I could go in here, go and grab a Facebook pixel code, right? And I'm going to paste it into here, and I'm going to say, okay, I want my here's my golfing sales page or whatever it is, and I'm going to save that. So now whenever somebody, I'm going to use this link, this unique link. Whenever someone clicks on this link, you could put it in an email, you could put it on a blog post, wherever you want to publish it, right on your Facebook page. Whenever someone clicks on that link, they're going to get added to that Facebook custom audience. Okay. And they're also going to get redirected to whatever landing page you specify. Okay. So now you can start to build a custom audience list of which you can then serve Facebook ads to them. Okay. And you can do that directly from any link that they click on. Okay. So that's what the retargeting tool allows you to do.
Now we've also added in an ad builder, which allows you to create ads with no Photoshop or design experience. So what we've done, we've given you lots of different proven ad templates that we've actually used to run Facebook ads, and you can click on them. There's t-shirt ads if you guys are running t-shirt campaigns, lots of generic ones. It doesn't really matter. What you can do is just click on one of them. Okay, you can view it or just select it, and it loads in the template. And you'll see that all of these are drag and drop. Okay, all these different elements. So you can edit these. These are all just different layers. So you can delete them just by clicking on delete. Right. I can go in here. I can change the text if I wanted to. Right, just really, really simple. I can click, and click on here, click on, I can delete that, right? Then we have some other really cool options like adding a border. I could do solid background if I want to. I could change the color. Really super. I could do a little gradients if I wanted to do a gradients, okay? So it makes it super easy to create these. You could do an image background. Then we have this area where you can add in all these different elements like badges, buttons, highlights, icons, numbers. I mean, you could just go through and t-shirts, designs. You can upload your own images. So say I wanted to add this t-shirt. Boom, there's the t-shirt. Oops, remove the border there. I can move that out. I can do whatever I want. So it's super, super easy to create ads without having to worry about hiring a designer. You can just use all the different templates that we have and graphical elements. You can export them to JPEG or PNG, or I could save this and edit it later and it'll get put into my dashboard, right? So when I click on go to back to dashboard, you can see it there. So
as you can see, Social Kickstart is just super, super powerful. It allows you to really just scale out and grow your social media presence and be able to manage multiple Facebook fan pages, groups, LinkedIn accounts, Twitter accounts, all in one interface. And it's not just queuing and scheduling content. It's being able to go out and find viral content and have the tools to really have a great social media presence. So we have a special offer going right now. So take advantage of it now before the timer hits 0. Okay, so one of the new features that we've added inside of Social Kickstart 2.0 is a desktop application that runs on both Mac and PC, and it allows you to schedule Facebook Live videos and have them play like they're live, but you can use any recorded video. So let me show you how this works. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to install the desktop app, and then you're going to schedule your first video. And you're going to pick a video. It could be any recorded MP4 or MOV file. And what you're going to do is you're going to give this a title. You can select which campaign or which fan page or group you want it to publish to on Facebook. You can give it a thumbnail, and then you can also choose, do I want it to be public? Do I want it to be go out to friends or friends of friends, specific friends, or only me? And then you can schedule this video to go out. Now, what's really cool about this is Facebook, with their API, allows you to play recorded videos. The only caveat is, this is to be 100% compliant with Facebook, is once you create your description, you just need to specify to the users that this was a previously recorded video. Okay, so you can use one of our TOS messages, and you can add this to whatever the description is that you want to add into Facebook. So something like previously recorded or recorded live, and then you could either have this at the beginning or the end of your description. But what's really nice is now you can really scale out your fan pages and groups, and you can leverage Facebook Live. And as you guys probably know, if you've gone on Facebook, anyone who's on Facebook Live and they're doing a live video, those rank at the very top of everyone's news feed. So now you can pre-record a video, a training video, a webinar, whatever it may be, and you can load it up, have it scheduled, and it's going to play in the background on your computer, and it's going to publish as a normal Facebook Live video. And those are what people are going to see, because it's going to rank at the very top of their news feed because of the priority that Facebook provides. Okay, so it's really just that simple. So I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to add a description. Say I want this to go out on the 8th. And I could say what time I want this to go out at, 6:15, whatever time, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to schedule the video. Now, as you can see, it is scheduled right here. I could go in here and add as many scheduled videos as I want to. So I could essentially do, 12 different Facebook Lives and not even be at my desk, right? And then you can just, obviously, it works just like any other Facebook Live where you get comments that come in, and you could just log into your Facebook account through the mobile app or through your desktop, and you can start commenting and answering people's comments as they start to come in when people are watching them on Facebook Live. But we have just found that the difference between doing a Facebook Live pre-recorded video versus creating a recorded video and just uploading it as a regular post is night and day in terms of exposure, because obviously it's a new feature and Facebook wants to promote it and encourage people to use Facebook Live. So this is a way to utilize Facebook Live without actually having to do it live. You can record these videos and then schedule them as you see fit. And you can manage them with any campaigns that you have inside of Social Kickstart. So that is the brand new Facebook Live desktop app that we've created for Social Kickstart 2.0.
Hi again, Garry Knight here. So, Social Kickstart. If you're into automation, which you should be, because if you want to do it big on social media, affiliate marketing, work from home, you're going to need automation. You cannot do everything, it's impossible. So this will help you a lot. Prices. $27 a month. To get you started on automation, $27 a month, that will help you a great deal. You can actually make so much more back in no time. Annually, if you want, one-time payment, not one time payment, but one time a month, $197. Another thing here, if you want to do an agency version and not just do it for yourself but do it for other people, so you go online and find other opportunities for people to looking for people to do it for them, like virtual assistants, you can add the agency version onto this. It's $17 a month, and you can actually do it for other people. So if it's that the area that you want to go into, if you want to do this automation, you find out, okay, you do it for yourself, it's easy, set it up, bam. Then you do it for other people, so much easier. You know how hard it is to do all of this and do other things as well. Exactly the same thing for them, but they have a business. Some people don't have the finances to employ people like in-house to do it for them, so they go virtually. If you promote yourself, show them how it works, show them what you've done, they're going to be grabbing you. They're going to want you to do it for them. And then you can charge $100, $200, $250, whatever a month. And you can do all of that. This will do it for you. So you can have 4 or 5 clients, bam, you're fine. So if that's the area that you want to work towards or try, this is here for you. Okay? So just remind you of your bonuses once you purchase through my link. Effortless profit from Facebook. Facebook webinars. It doesn't have to be only webinars. You can just do training and do live stream for Facebook on Facebook. And your free course on how to become your own boss. Remember, you need to have right mindset. And then your profit marketing, and also social media, and also getting your 0-hour work days. Remember, have the choice of not working when you don't want to. So, thank you for watching Social Kickstart. Get those things on automated. Even if it's not for this one, find your way to do it automatically. You need to automate your business. Okay? Speak to you soon. Garry. Bye.